Hello adventurers, welcome back to Adventure All the Way. I'm Emma and I'm a home educating mum of 3 from the UK. And as promised in my last video, I'm going to do a series of shorts for you, just 5 or 10 minutes long, just on various different things that people have asked me or whatever, until my laptop is back, just so you can see a bit of a snippet into our daily lives. This morning I'm going to do a bit of a morning routine. We are currently in our spare bedroom on a mattress on the floor while our bedroom is being decorated, which is a bit of a pain in the bum, and I keep waking up with like a crick in my neck and a bad back, but hopefully it'll all be fine. Just in a few days, so when I finished all of that painting, hopefully we'll be in there by Sunday. So today's Friday. I'm going to get a lot of painting done today and then get lots done over the weekend as well. I'm just going to show you a little bit of my morning routine. I'm not a morning person at all. I'm a bit of a grumpy so-and-so when I first wake up. And I'm the kind of person who needs a hot drink when I get up in the morning. It's not for the caffeine, I just need a hot drink. I don't know why, I think it's just part of a ritual I have. And I always have a cheeky digestive biscuit with my tea. Or my coffee if I'm having a coffee. But it's always decaf because I don't do caffeine at all. Yeah, so I'm going to have my tea and then I'm going to start my day. It's really important to me in the mornings to have some alone time where I just sit quietly with myself. And I know a lot of mums on YouTube will show this as having, like, they call it devotional time or something like that, where they have time where they spend with doing Bible things and that sort of thing. That's not me. That's not what our belief system is. So, excuse me, I do have something I do that is faith-based in the morning, but I haven't been doing that for the last couple of days because we've been up here and all of my stuff is kind of packed away. So what I will do today is I will just have a think of some affirmations, or I will do a very brief meditation and just sit with myself. And sometimes I meditate on all the things I have to do today and just kind of imagine myself doing them, because that really helps with anxiety and stress. Just go, you know what, I can do all of the things I need to do today, it's all going to be fine. But first, tea. So next I go into the bathroom and I brush my hair, and my hair is really long, and as you can see it's got much longer than it was at the beginning of the year, and I really go through it with a tangle teaser because it gets really knotty overnight. And then I just wash my face with some simple face wash, and I use an exfoliating glove because I get a lot of dry skin. And then I give the bathroom a quick clean, because while I'm in here I might as well tidy up the floor and give everything a good wipe over. I don't really like using these anti-bac wipes, but to be honest, they do the job nice and quickly, and I don't use them to do obviously a thorough clean, but every morning I just use a quick wipe, and it gets the job done. After I've been to the bathroom, I go into my bedroom and I just sit and chill for a little bit. And this morning I'm going to do a bit of knitting, just because it allows me to kind of just focus and center myself for the day. Just makes me really happy as well, like feeling being productive. And then I'm going to get dressed. So I've just put on my comfy housework DIY clothes, and the kitchen everywhere in the house is looking really messy at the moment because of this DIY. You saw a bit of it just as I was walking in here. There's just so much everywhere, you know, like, because everything's displaced. I'm gonna put you down for a second so I can put my hair up. Yeah, everything's displaced, so nothing's in its right place, which means that everything is everywhere, and it's driving me a bit insane. If any of you have ever had work done in your house, I'm sure you know what I mean, but it's driving me insane. So I have yet to finish the dining room, which is just what we walked through, and then once I've done that painting on the final wall, we have to put everything in there, back to normal. And then I've got to get started on the bedroom. I think I'm going to do the walls, you can see the the partition there, that's there's lots of Artex on that that's still drying. So I think I'm going to do the other walls, but not this new one today. And then at the weekend, all I have to do is sand that Artex and then paint all of it, which is just like one wall. Like I can do one side, my husband can do the other, and then it's done. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. But a cool thing, I got a dishwasher. I'm really pleased. So yeah, we had a dishwasher in our old house, but we couldn't, when we moved here, we couldn't bring it because there was no room. There's no space up here in the kitchen for a dishwasher. There's not even space for a washing machine. I know, which is a common place to have a washing machine in the UK. If you're not from the UK and you're watching, we have to have that downstairs in the in like under the stairs, and we've got like a little laundry area down there. Yeah, which was really annoying because I was used to having it in the kitchen. But you know, life goes on. So, and yeah, so we have some stuff going on this year, as I've kind of hinted at, and you may have seen something in the spare room. You may have seen clues around the house as we've gone along to suggest what that might be. And yeah, so I really was like, we need a dishwasher. We need to have a dishwasher. And my husband has worked out a way to hook it up to the plumbing without cutting anything, without damaging anything, or anything like that. Because obviously we live in a rented property, so we can't do things that we can't change. And that was the great thing about this wall partition, is that my dad built it. My dad's a professional tradesman, and he managed to build it, and it's perfectly removable. It won't. It's just got a couple of screws. It's just literally held in by a few screws, but it's really sturdy. It's amazing. We found something really similar in B&Q, and my dad was like, I can build you a cheaper and better version of that will look like a real wall, but it's not a real wall. If you know, everyone will go, oh my gosh, it's a whole new room, but it's not a whole new room because that's not a real wall. On the outside, it looks like it's a real wall, but it's not. It's very cool. So that's that. I'm going to take you through so you can see. This was all I'm walking through now. This is the dining area. See our really messy dining table because everything is on it. And this was our lounge diner. You might have seen us film it here before, but now it is the dining room. On that side, as you can see, oh, it's so messy. And then this is the bedroom side. So it's all a work in progress. I've got a beautiful dressing table there behind our headboard. That was my grandmother's, which is now mine. Which is kind of bittersweet because I always wanted it when I was a little girl. Now it's mine. So yeah, we've got to sand all of that down, all of those white swatches, and then paint it magnolia, and then paint the woodwork. But today I'm going to get Phil to move all of this stuff away from that side over here, and then I'm going to paint everything, all the magnolia bits, just repaint it magnolia, and yeah, it's exciting. If you would like to see, we've been doing a lot of DIY projects recently. If you'd like to see the gardening stuff and the DIY stuff, like, let me know, because I do quite a lot of it, and I do like to share all of the stuff with you. So I've almost finished my tea. It's almost cold now. I think I might throw it away. So I'm going to make myself some breakfast, and then I'm going to start home educating the children. And it's not even 9 o'clock this morning, and we're trying to do our home ed really, really early in the morning. So that's the end of my morning routine now, and I will see you tomorrow. And I think we'll do our home educating routine tomorrow, so you can see that.